We've been a leader in banking for more than 100 years. You'll find us here, at home, on your phone, and everywhere you go. Renaissance Bank. Understanding you. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Sponsored by Renaissance Bank.
Good morning and welcome to the Daily Journal's Newsbreak for Monday, October 30th. I'm Derek Russell. First on today's show, we'll take a look at the Weather Underground forecast. Today will be sunny with a high of 69 and a low of 42. Your Halloween for Tuesday, partly cloudy, high of 66 with a low of 47. Wednesday and Thursday, rain in the forecast, 60% chance both days. Wednesday, high of 68 and a low of 57. Some thunderstorms on Thursday with a high of 71 and a low of 60. For more weather, visit djournal.com/weather. Our top stories for today. North Mississippi's full-time and volunteer fire departments are feeling the pinch when it comes to recruiting firefighters. The Tupelo Fire Department used to get 100 or more applications each year when it announced tryouts. This year, only 40 people picked up applications and only 28 of them returned the completed paperwork. For volunteer fire departments, the struggle to recruit members is even harder. The idea for firefighters spending time training and risking their lives just to help their communities does not carry the same appeal it once did. The Tupelo Fire Department has 3 full-time firefighters and slots for 30 volunteers. Currently, Fire Chief Mark Noel has 18 volunteers on the list, but only 14 are active. Other departments are facing the same problem. And being a volunteer is a big commitment, and Tupelo firemen are required to attend 75% of the twice-monthly meetings and training sessions, as well as 25% of the roughly 400 calls each year. Both Noel and Shannon Volunteer Fire Chief Jamie Burrow said their departments need more young recruits to replace aging members. Noel said part of the solution is to change the mindset and make volunteer firefighting something people strive to do. Lakin Warren is passionate about animals, and while vet school is no longer the plan for the 20-year-old Tupelo resident, Warren is fascinated by animal behavior. For the past 3 months, she has taken care of a 6-month-old red fox named Tinsel. The fox was rescued by Michaela Raines, a young Minnesota woman who has made it her life's work to save foxes from fur farms. Warren connected with Raines on social media and agreed to adopt the fox. One requirement was that there had to be a veterinarian in the area who would agree to take on Tinsel as a patient. That task fell to Dr. John Morris at Tupelo Small Animal Hospital. Once in Mississippi, Tinsel became the only fox on the farm, where she lives with 3 house cats, 4 dogs, cows, horses, and lots of ducks and guineas. She lives in her own high-rise habitat, complete with a den. Warren and Morris agree it's important to stress foxes are not pets. They are wild animals, even though foxes like Tinsel have been somewhat domesticated out of necessity. Meanwhile, Warren said Tinsel is the most intelligent animal she has ever known. A group formed to study a possible state lottery will likely hold its final meeting on November 16th. House Speaker Philip Gunn formed the study committee in April. The plan is for legislative staff to compile information gathered by the committee into a report. That report will be presented to the Mississippi House before the 2018 session starts in January. At the November 16th meeting, the members will hear from groups opposed to the lottery, as well as those who support it. They'll also hear about the potential economic impact of a lottery on Mississippi. Mississippi is one of 6 states without a lottery. Many people contend the state is losing a significant amount of money because residents are traveling to neighboring states to buy tickets. The study committee has said it will not take a position on whether the state should have a lottery. The committee includes a pair of Northeast Mississippi lawmakers, Representatives Mac Huddleston and Nick Bain. Both have said they are opposed to a lottery. And in sports, the Mississippi State football team earned its first SEC road win of the season while Ole Miss fell at home. The Bulldogs defeated Texas A&M 35-14. MSU had 369 yards of offense, including 228 on the ground. Nick Fitzgerald ran for 105 yards and 1 touchdown while throwing 2 more. This week, the Bulldogs will host University of Massachusetts. Meanwhile, Ole Miss lost Arkansas 38-37. The Rebels led 31-7 in the second quarter before watching the Razorbacks rally. Connor Limpert's 34-yard field goal with 4 seconds left gave the Razorbacks their first lead of the game. This week, the Rebels travel to Kentucky. Thanks for watching Newsbreak on this Monday. Don't forget this show is one of the many online offerings courtesy of the Daily Journal that gets you news off the page and on the go. Each story discussed today on Newsbreak you can find in your Daily Journal or online at djournal.com, where you can find a new episode of Newsbreak each weekday at 7 a.m. I'm Derek Russell. Thanks for joining us.